Hello everyone, and welcome back to our PokeLAB Fusions, where we are going to be mixing and matching some very special Pokemon genes to see if we end up with some unusual crossbreeds. And good news everyone! I am very hopeful that using some of the latest in NPC mod science, I might actually be able to get some of these fusions into our Pixelmon Ranger series, where we spend a lot of time with our Pokemon trying to understand their biology and building up a world that really reflects what the Pokemon could possibly do to their environment, which is very exciting for me because I love all things sciencey and I love being able to dive into the biology and the ecology of what all these amazing pixel animals are doing. And that also may be a very terrifying future considering what some of these fusions end up looking like. Do you guys remember Wigglytunned? Because I remember Wigglytunned. I still have nightmares about that Pokemon. I cannot believe that if you combined a Wigglypuff and if you end up mixing it with a Boltund, you can really get a creature that stares deeply into your soul. So on that note, today guys, I am really hoping that our fusions are going to be a little cuter. And so following some of your guys' suggestions, we're actually starting with a really adorable Pokemon today. We're going to be crossbreeding Alolan VULPIX, one of my favorite Pokemon. We actually, in our Pokemon Sword and Shield adventures right now, have the wonderful Naloo with us. And Naloo is named after snow in Hawaiian to kind of go along with that Alolan theme. And she is doing a great job exploring Crown Tundra in our Pokemon Sword and Shield series right now. So I definitely hope you guys can cheer her on. But I was thinking, how amazing would it be to have some of her babies in our Pokemon Ranger series, or excuse me, Pixelmon Ranger series. And so I'm pretty excited to go ahead and try crossbreeding Alolan VULPIX today. We're going to be doing a mixture of different experiences, a little bit of randomness, and then some of the ones that you guys have suggested. And I also want to try crossbreeding in some of the other ice type Pokemon just to celebrate the fact that Crown Tundra is covered in, you know, snow and ice. And I wonder what would happen if we mix the Alolan VULPIX genes with some of the other ice types. But first, we are totally going to be doing this Alolan VULPIX and this Shaman mix because this is actually what randomized when I pulled up the Alolan VULPIX. So the very first thing that the random generator threw at us here is a Shaman! Okay, I hope you guys are ready. Like I said, we are going to start using some of your suggestions for these crossbreeds in the future, so do mention either a mix that you would really like to see or some of your favorite Pokemon. And then you guys will get a little shout out about what your favorite Pokemon is, and you might get to see the absolutely adorable or completely terrifying crossbreed that your favorite Pokemon ends up having, and that Pokemon might even end up in our Pixelmon Ranger series if the NPC mods can be good to us. So alright, let's do this guys, taking our beautiful Naloo Alolan VULPIX genes and mixing them with Shaman. What are we gonna get? Oh my gosh, that's cute! Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Look at Shapex! Yes! It is not a horrifying beast of some sort of Frankenstein creation. It is actually freaking adorable! Do you see this little one? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with it. Okay, the Gratitude Fox Pokemon. It lives in flower patches and avoids detection by curling up to look like a flowering plant. My heart! In hot weather, this Pokemon makes ice shards with its 6 tails and sprays them around to cool itself off. Okay, I am in love with Shapex. We can all go home now. We already have the most perfect fusion that we possibly could get. Holy cow. I love it. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to, well, first off, we're going to go ahead and add it into our little Poke Field over here, where I imagine all of you guys are actually running around as the scientist helping me to take care of this little one. So this guy needs a little flower field. How cool is that? Okay, I'm so in love. And you know, it's cool, but not punny cool because it's ice type too. Eh? Okay, I won't do the bad puns anymore. We're also going to be doing something new. You guys pointed out that I completely forgot one of the interesting features of this fusion generator. We can actually go ahead and we can swap which parent goes where. And so we're gonna say that this is just a different way for the Pokemon genes to express themselves. So now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to crossbreed and hatch the egg of a Vulpix and a Shaman again, but they can either produce the one that we saw, or they could end up producing This one. Volman, you're so cute too! Oh my gosh, this was perfect. What does it look like in shiny form? Oh, I am in love. Okay, that's adorable as well. And this is now the Fox Gratitude Pokemon. In hot weather, this Pokemon makes ice shards with its 6 tails. Yes, yes, yes. Same thing, just different like flip for where the description goes. But here's Volman. I am still in love with it so much. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. You guys, I think we have a winner like straight off the bat. Think about how cool it would be to study this if you were a wildlife biologist, because that's what the pixel biology stuff is all about. And go ahead, and if you guys are really into that like I am, definitely leave some comments about what you think these guys would eat, where they would live, and if you make those Poke entries, I will save them, and then if I can get some of these Pokemon into our Pixelmon Ranger series by messing around with the recoloring of the MBC mod a little bit, it won't be perfect, but I'll do my best, then we'll definitely add in your guys' descriptions that you put into the comments in our laboratory that we're gonna have in the Pixelmon Ranger series. It might be a little while before we have that. I'm struggling to survive, in case you guys haven't noticed. Just eating is difficult, but we'll get there one day in the far future. Okay, so I would definitely say that that is an absolute win personally, but we're gonna go ahead and we are actually going to crossbreed with another ice type now, because I'm very curious about what other Pokemon Alolan VULPIX. Well, actually, wait a second. Okay, let's evolve. I totally forgot about that, but let's evolve. Let's go ahead and see what Ninetales and Shaman would look like. Oh no, this is gonna be... This is amazing! Okay, I am now completely in love. Look at Shaytails! Oh my gosh, Shaytails! It lives in flower patches and avoids detection by curling up like a plant. Anyone who angers it will be frozen stiff in an instant. I wonder if Shaytails would be the protector of the flower field. That is so cool. Okay, Shaytails, you're also a winner. I'm now officially in love with all of this. Holy cow. What does it look like if we do Shaman and Ninetales? Okay, that's actually... Now we're getting back into the Pokemon Fusion territory with Nineman. That's actually a little bit more concerning. I'm a little less inclined. It creates drops of ice on its coat and showers them over its enemies. It lives in flower patches and avoids detection by curling up to look like a flowering plant. I think Nineman is reminding us that not all Pokemon fusions are just going to be straight up cute, but they sure as heck will be able to defend themselves and protect their land. All right, Nineman, welcome. All right, I think having a Shaman as one of the first things that we actually ended up like breeding with was definitely a huge success. But now let's go ahead and we're gonna try, we'll do a couple more ice types that I have in mind. And then we are going to switch over to some of the Pokemon that you guys actually suggested. And we'll have a few of you step forward as my lab assistants using the random comments generator and plucking up your comments from last time. So I really was curious, since we've been in Crown Tundra so much, what breeding a Alolan Ninetales would be like against other ice types. So I pulled up the list of ice types and it chose 2 at random. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick these 2 ice types. I haven't seen what this looks like yet at random, but we're gonna begin with one of my favorite ice types, Anamura. I haven't had Anamura yet, but Anamura looks amazing. I found it in Crown Tundra, it completely destroyed me, and then I completely destroyed it and I felt really bad. So I haven't caught one yet, but I love these sauropods in dinosaurs, and the Anamura, it's just so cute. I really want it in my life. So what would it look like if we mixed Vulpix and Anamura? Oh, that's cute! Anamurapix! Oh, look at you, little one! The Tundra Fox Pokemon! This ancient Pokemon was restored from part of its body that had been frozen in ice for over 100 million years. In hot weather, this Pokemon makes ice shards with its 6 tails and sprays them around to cool itself off. Oh my gosh! I really love it, you guys! Okay, that's a cutie. Let's go ahead and add Anamurapix to the lineup here. And then what does it look like if we flip that around? So if the second egg hatches and looks a little differently than its sibling. That's so see. In hot weather, this Pokemon makes ice shards with its 6 tails. Can you imagine it having 6 little tails there? And sprays them around to cool itself off. This ancient Pokemon was restored from part of its body that had been frozen in ice for over 100 million years. Okay, I like it. I am just a sucker for sauropods, so Animura, I'm definitely going to have to think about crossbreeding that guy in the future. I would really love to be able to get this one, like some variations on the Animura going in our Pokemon Rangers or Pixelmon Ranger series too. But what happens if we actually go ahead and evolve it? I'm curious. Oh, this is looking promising. This is looking very... This is the best one yet! Look at Aerodales! Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful! Yes, okay. Holy cow, it is so gorgeous. How big is it? Okay, it's a little bit bigger than a person. That is so cool. The diamond-shaped crystals on its body expel air as cold as negative 240 degrees Fahrenheit, surrounding its enemies and encasing them in ice. Anyone who angers it will be frozen stiff in an instant. Okay, that is a stunning Tundra Fox Pokemon. Is it like a flying one, you think? Or is that all just like the aura of its awesomeness behind it? All right, I think we found a huge winner there. Holy cow. All right, and that one evolves from this little one right here. So I'll try to keep them kind of together as like a little family. All right, okay, well, you guys get the idea. And what does it look like if we evolve it the other direction? Okay, still really awesome looking in my opinion. Still really awesome looking. Okay, look at how big this one is compared to all the others. I'm very happy with that mix. Holy cow. Okay, I love this. I freaking love this. Just imagine all of the really cool biology stories that you could come up with to explain what it eats and how it defends its territory and how it might attract mates. I imagine if you are this one right here, you would really try to attract mates very specifically by like showing off how beautiful you could ripple an aurora borealis on that little like wing fin that it has behind it. And of course, if you were trying to attract mates as one of the shaman and the Vulpix mixes, you probably are trying to make the flowers that you have smell really nice. I really love that. And then maybe if you're trying to attract mates as this Shaman Ninetales mix, you might go ahead and try to be very defensive of your territory, because that one was like really like, this is my flower field, back off, or else I'm gonna freeze you. Oh, I love thinking about that stuff. It's like a good exercise for your brain to come up with that imaginary mix of different creatures. But all right, let's go ahead and we have, let's see, we'll go ahead and switch over to some of the suggestions that you guys have, because I can't believe how many we've already done. And all of you without fail tend to suggest that we should crossbreed any of the fusions that we've got with an Eevee. And I think that that is so fitting, because not only is Eevee the branching evolution Pokemon, but it's also adorable. So we can really cross our fingers that we're gonna get a amazing mix out of this, and we can, you know, see if it evolves into a Glaceon from here. So let's go ahead, and if we come into our PokeLab and mix the Vulpix and Eevee genes, the egg hatches into... Oh, look at little Epix! Look at the cute little curls on its head. Oh, I love it. Oh, the evolution fox Pokemon. An Epix has an unstable genetic makeup that suddenly mutates due to its environment. In hot weather, this Pokemon makes ice shards with its 6 tails and sprays them around to cool itself off. Oh, that's kind of like just an Eevee with curls. That's kind of like how my baby brother was born with so many curls, and so everybody fussed over him more than any of the other babies. Oh, and look at the Volby! Okay, these are adorable. I really love this mix. Look at little Volby. Okay, that's so freaking cute. I love you. Look at how cool these ones are. I think that the Alolan VULPIX is just like a winner across the board. But let's go ahead, and we're actually going to evolve this set. So let's pick the Glaceon to go with that ice type again. And let's see, Glaceon, did I select it? Yeah, evolve into a Glaceon. And what do we get if we mix Glaceon and Ninetales? It looks like somebody took a terrier and just glued a wig onto his back. All right, Ninetceon, you're still really cute, but I don't know if you, I don't know, friends. I don't know. What do you guys think? I need some more professional opinions on Ninetceon. But let's try a second Ninetceon egg hatching. And you get Glaitails! Whoa! Okay, Glaceon, we're gonna have to crossbreed you in the future. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Look at that mix. Okay, I'm really happy with what we have gotten so far. I do think there's a couple outliers, but I think so many of these ones are just so freaking adorable. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull up the random commons generator and pick out, I think we've got room for maybe one more mix, maybe two more. We'll see how quick we can go. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have the Alolan, let's see, VULPIX, and we're actually going to mix it with, and Battle Anubis, your name is the name that comes up from using the random commons generator, so you are stepping forward as one of our scientists to help us out this time. And you suggest mixing a Luxray and a Salamence. We're not going to do that mix today because we're focusing on the Alolan VULPIX. However, I will totally pull in a Luxray. This is outside of our normal like ice experiments, but I'm curious. So let's go with a Luxio. Oh, that's really cute. And then we'll evolve him and see what he becomes. Oh, look at little Luxpix! So this would be an ice and electric type. The Spark Fox Pokemon. It claws loose electricity with enough amperage to cause fainting. In hot weather, this Pokemon makes ice shards with its 6 tails and sprays them around to cool itself off. Oh, I like it! It kind of looks like a little circus Pokemon to me. All right, there you go, little buddy. You can come on in here. And we'll flip you around and see what else you turn into. Oh no, that's adorable! Volxo! Welcome, Volxo! Oh my gosh, I have to figure out a way to like recolor and try to add in at least a few of these guys. These are so perfect. I love it. All right, so there's Volxo. And then let's go ahead and we're gonna evolve this last set today. Holy cow, this is way too much fun. We need to do more PokeLabs, and I need your guys' suggestions on things we should mix. Oh, look at Luxtails! I could see the pride. I could see that Luxtails is very defensive. It has eyes that can see through anything. Anyone who angers it will be frozen stiff in an instant. This is a good guard Pokemon. Like if you really want to have like a guard dog Pokemon, I think this would be a good one. Doesn't it look like one that should just be like trotting alongside Officer Jenny? I think Luxtails is definitely gonna protect your stuff. No one's gonna steal anything from Luxtails. And then finally, let's go ahead and do Luxray. Oh! You know, that's not bad. Kind of curious, but not bad. It creates drops of ice and in its coat and showers them over its enemies. It spots and captures prey hiding behind objects. The Fox Gleam Eyes Pokemon. Okay, the idea that it has like beautiful gleaming eyes that can see through places and pick you up based on your like electrical energy in your body, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, and there we go, you guys. I feel like we got some really amazing mixes this time. I think that the Eevee and Alolan VULPIX mix is definitely one of my favorites. Any of the Shaman mixes I just love hands down because I'm totally biased. But I love the Amura and the Alolan VULPIX mix the best, especially once it evolves. That one is like a creature that just stepped right out of my dreams. Oh, this is so fun. But all right, guys, I'm going to try to gather up any of the information that you all leave in the comments for potential future little bits of books that we can put into our Pixelmon Ranger series. Definitely leave your favorite Pokemon, and then next time we will have another random generated list where you guys might have your favorite Pokemon crossbred with whatever our experiment is. And of course, if you'd like to join me on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.